today's show, we're going to talk about just getting the process starting, then evolving it. Welcome to the Time Domination Show. I am your host, James Boardman. And if you are coming through, please do let me know. Let me know if this resonates and let me know if this is going to help. So it is a wild one on my morning routine this morning. We're in this seafront shelter with the pups at hand. And we're going to get into this show. And I want to talk about this because this has real specific meaning to me. Because it blocked a business idea for 2 years. And that particular business could be 2 years ahead of what it is now if I had just fucking buckled up my ideas. Now, back in 2015, I started with the process of learning how to create an online business. I was at the time running my boot camp, but knew that I couldn't just have one stream of revenue coming in. I needed to have other businesses and other challenges to keep evolving. So I went over to America and I followed some guy over there, did the seminar, learned how you go about running an online business. Then spent the next 2 years trying to create the perfect product, the perfect funnel, the perfect brand, and never really amounted to much or evolved too much because I was too busy trying to make sure that the videos were perfect, too busy trying to make sure that my copy was brilliant, too busy trying to make sure that I had figured this out and who my audience was, and I didn't want, and in my head I had poisoned my mind in such a way that I wouldn't act. I would just procrastinate. I would just hold back on what was potentially a huge brand because I wasn't 100% sure or convinced I was heading in the right direction all of the time. Do you ever get that? When you actually start thinking to yourself, is this the right move? Is this the right path? Is this the right process? And it ends up becoming your own fucking mental block. It's your own cage to progression. You then become so insecure about what you're doing that you don't ever do anything. And you fall behind within that business. You fall behind within the process that you're trying to make. And that was me. And I run another company called The Man Coach. And I wasted 2 years trying to get to the point where I was when I started. See, for me, when it comes to running a business, starting a new program, rebranding, or whatever it is that you do within your business, I truly believe it's the process of figuring out what's working, what not working, learning to fail, use that failure as experience, as learning, as growth, and then building to the next step, the next layer of your business. And the problem with a perfect mentality is you never allow yourself to fail. You never put yourself in a position to gain experience, to be able to learn, to be able to grow, to be able to figure out what worked, what didn't work. So what you end up doing is staying the fucking same. And you watch everyone else around you that you're following grow their business. You see them getting growth and awareness and coverage and leverage. And you've stayed the same because of your perfect mentality. Because you've not allowed yourself to fail. Listen, it doesn't matter if you do think you found the perfect funnel or the perfect video, or you've created the perfect email templates, or you've created the perfect script for a sales page. Whatever it is in your business, however it relates to you, at some point it's going to fail. And it's always going to be a risk. It doesn't matter what goes on in here. It's being practical. It's having a practicality that you can just do it. Say that that's not the path that you wanted to go down, or that's not the path that works, and then learn from that and then go down the next path. And the more you keep dipping your toe into different processes and different paths, the more that you are going to understand what's going to work for you. So the key here is just to fucking start. whatever it is in that business, just to start a new routine, a new pattern, start hiring staff, start improving your email delivery, start improving your social media structure, start improving your follow-up, your networking, your meetings, and then evolve the process by learning, by failure, by gaining experience and learning to grow. So that's what I want you to do. Everything that is in your mind right now that you think isn't good enough, any videos, any audio, any networking, any emails, any affiliate funnels that you are thinking are not good enough to go out, why don't you fucking throw it out there? Why don't you expose yourself? I mean, if it's, you're never gonna learn. You think about being a kid, right? Think about a kid. He falls over, a baby, when they're starting to learn to walk, they fall over. How many times do they fall over? Can you imagine if they just turned around and said, I'm not gonna learn to walk until I feel I'm in the perfect shape and strength to be able to walk? No, they don't. They just fucking get up, they take a few steps, they fall. They get up, they learn a little bit more about their balance, about what's working, about, whoa, a little bit away, a little bit here. Then they start holding on to stuff, then they start letting go, and then they start walking. And before you know it, they're walking freely by themselves because they are failing, they are learning, they are gaining experience, they are growing. They just start, then they evolve, and then they're running everywhere, little shitbags. But that's the same with your business, right? You've got to look at it as that type of experience. Stop holding back. Start getting your shit out there. Don't follow that same mistake that I did, where I waited 2 years before I fucking finally launched my business because I was procrastinating because of a perfect mentality and a perfect mind. Business doesn't work like that. You will be left behind unless you start ship-shaping up and start getting out there. Just start. Then evolve, guys. All right, guys. I'm really excited to be launching the 5-day challenge next week. Okay, so if you're looking to come on board with us and work with us on our 5-day time domination challenge, okay, if you need help in terms of managing your time, your energy, productivity, and balance in your business, this is going to be fucking key for you. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.